Hey folks, it's Andrew, and let's talk about Socrative.
You know what I love about formative assessment apps? They're like an energy drink for your lesson.
Energy drinks, huh? My energy drink is coffee.
Kids do have a tendency to finish the quiz and just move on. The whole thing ends up being more formative for teachers than for students.
You know, I feel like this fella is actually saying that in a negative sense. And to some degree, I get what he's saying. We want our students to internalize the feedback and be able to make good decisions about what they know, what they don't know, and where they're headed. That's all true. But if you've ever heard me talk about formative assessment, then you've heard me refer to it as that fork in the road moment that happens several times throughout a lesson, where in general the teacher is stopping for a moment to take information in so that the teacher has the ability to make good decisions about where the class needs to move forward. And with that thinking in mind, it would be fair to say that often formative assessment is as much for the teacher as it is for the student. Tools like Socrative can really help to gather the information you need to make good decisions. So let's take a look at how Socrative works. So you can create an account by linking your Google account to it. Alright, and then to create a new quiz, if you want to align it to standards, you can, and it does a pretty good job of categorizing the standards for you. You have 3 question types: multiple choice, true, false, or short answer. What's really nice about Socrative is that it does give you the ability to add math notation, subscript and superscript, which can be really helpful for our math and science teachers. Also, if you tell Socrative the correct answer to the questions that you put in, it will grade the submissions as they come in. So that's handy. Alright, so when you're ready to give one of these quizzes, you click Launch, click Quiz, and then choose the quiz you want to give. So I've got this History Quiz 2 I'm going to give. So we click Next, and then you can choose which type, whether you want it to be instant feedback for the students, whether you want it to be open navigation, or whether you want it to be teacher-paced, which means you all stay together. Okay, so I'm going to click Instant Feedback. It gives you some options over here that you can choose, and I'm going to click Start. So at this point, I would instruct my students to put the room name in the box. And then they click Join. It's going to ask for their name, and then the quiz will start. So you see on mine over here, now I've registered that a student has started. Okay, so they'll answer the first question. It'll tell them they got it correct. It'll also tell me on my side that the student got it correct. Okay, so this one we made a mistake, so it tells me over here on mine that I made a mistake. Alright, so as you can see, it's definitely worth exploring how Socrative can contribute to your formative assessment cycles. If you have any questions, let me know, and I look forward to seeing you around.